all the gun control they've got, all that they want to pass, the answer to it is no. There's no compromise. It dies, and it's over with. Yeah. Then there are things they could do that would be useful. And again, if they want to put a bill in to go after criminals, we'll stand with them on that.
They can't go after their own voters.
But yeah, they will not. They're not doing that. They're aiming at us. So this. Yeah, well, yes, and again, you ladies pointing out that, gun ownership, we prevent crime. Wouldn't this be a bad place right now to come in here and try to cause a problem? How many here are packing? Yeah, all right, those of you that didn't know, shame on you. You can pack here. You can't pack in a courthouse, you can't pack on school property, and you can pack in that building. So, anyhow, this would be a bad place. But again, it's not about that. Always remember, when you hear gun control and you think to yourself, man, that's really stupid. That doesn't affect criminals. Remember, it's not about crime. The end goal is to disarm us. In case you're wondering why it all sounds stupid, it's because it's to take away our guns. Beto O'Rourke, and now we have our equivalent of Bloomberg came in and bought all this. But he admitted it. Beto admitted they're taking our guns. That's the bottom line. Don't forget it. Don't be fooled. Don't get too sidetracked saying, well, if you do this, it'll solve crime. It's not about it. They're happy to have crime. The more crime there is, the more they point to us. But the real problem is, if you look at crime and gun ownership, I don't know if you guys have looked at the numbers on that. On a chart, it's like a Y laying on its side. Gun crime in this country has been, and all crime, violent crime, has been declining for the last decade or more, going down. What's happened to gun ownership, guys? Way up, massively up. And the hilarious part of this is, every time a politician wants to disarm us, and he says, well, we're gonna ban guns, we're gonna do this, what happens? We buy more guns. Yeah, how stupid are these politicians? Really? How stupid is that? They don't get it. It's like, duh. Anyhow, I know it's cold out here, and I'm going to turn the mic back. But remember, this is critical. You're right here in Chesterfield, for crying out loud. On January 20th, 2020, that's the third Monday in January. That is Martin Luther King's birthday. That is a federal holiday, and maybe a holiday for some of you guys. And if it isn't, tell your boss you need the day off. We are going to be at the General Assembly, downtown at the Capitol, 10th and Bank Street. At 8 o'clock, we're going to form into teams, and we're going to lobby in the building. At 11 o'clock, we are going to have a massive, massive rally. My wife said something to me a few weeks ago. She says, Phil, this is going to be historic, what's going on in this state, across this state. At first I kind of blinked a little bit and I thought about it. I said this before, she's right. And that rally, you don't want to miss this. You didn't want to miss this. You don't want to miss that. You be sure you're there. We're not going to be able to get everybody in the building, but that doesn't mean we're done. That rally is going to be huge. And one of the guests I expect is going to be there. Do you remember the shooting in Texas in a church? Yeah. What was that gun? What was that stopped by? What kind of gun was it? The gentleman that stopped that shooting in Texas is going to be one of our speakers. Don't tell me an AR-15 isn't for self-defense, defense of others. Yeah, Beto likes to say it's inefficient. That's why the police carry it. This is crazy. But thank you very much. God bless all of you. Thank you so much for doing that.